Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. Okay, so it's Metabonding Day today. That seems to be every Wednesday around about midday, probably more like 10 o'clock UTC, I would say. So I can do some claiming. So I'm staking 296 eGold here. I'm not staking any MEX, and it seems that I've got some AERO effort, ZoidPay, happy about the ZoidPay, and some ISET. So I'm going to claim all that. So processing transaction, claiming tokens. Now what I did last week was I made some liquidity pairs with things like AERO and effort because I had some spare EGLD, but I haven't got any this week, so I won't be able to do that. So, but I've only got tiny amounts. Look, I've got like $1.96 of AERO, $1 of effort, $1.37 of ISET, and then $9.20 of ZoidPay. $9.20 of ZoidPay is quite feeble, isn't it? I think last week it was much more. Anyway, I may as well put that into the meta staking. So I'm just going to go stake ZoidPay. And what I really want to see is the LP tokens available there. I believe that is on the cards, but not yet. Okay, transaction signed. So that's doing that. So I haven't got any ETHEUM to stake because I put all that into a LP farm yesterday. But first, just have a quick look at the ZoidPay. So the ZoidPay, there's $800 worth of ZoidPay there, which I'm quite pleased about because I didn't buy any. That was all from the original Metabonding, but the price increased, so it's now worth 800. It was worth over 1200 at one point, but that's the way the price of ZoidPay is going up and down. Anyway, so that's all good. So the farm I created yesterday was this one here, Lithium eGold, and that's now earned $23.21. Now I'm going to harvest that when it's on $50, which should be tomorrow morning. And I think that is about the optimum kind of amount to harvest if you've got about $2,000 worth LP tokens. Now, over on arda.run, there is actually now a ETHEUM USD chart. There's also an ETHEUM EGLD chart as well. And it's interesting what it's done. It didn't really do what I expected it to do, really. It certainly didn't go up and do what Ride did and do something crazy and then come right back down again. It did pretty much what it should have done, really. It kind of went up as far as 97 cents. And then now it's come back down to 88, what it was in the price discovery. Now, will this change once the ETHEUM starts becoming unlocked for people who got it yesterday, and also the eGold becomes unlocked for people who got that with their ETHEUM yesterday? Because I know a lot of people who won the lottery would have got ETHEUM at a crazy price, like 4 cents, and they are probably going to want to sell their ETHEUM. Although I must admit, I think if that was me, I'd probably hang on to it for a bit because I think it's got legs and it will go higher. And if you've got it at 4 cents, then I'd hang on to it. I did notice yesterday that that Martini guy mentioned ETHEUM. I never heard him mention it the first time round, which is a shame because I normally take notice of what he says, and if he'd have mentioned that was a good idea, I'd have probably made more of an effort to get into the lottery side of things, but I didn't. Now then, I have noticed that some comments that I've seen very briefly just then disappear. If you are having a problem trying to tell me something, you can always go to savewith.crypto.org and then go to conversation here, and then you can just leave a comment here, and it won't get deleted. Or if it does, it's by me because it's spam, but it won't get deleted automatically. There's quite a lot of conversations going on there, but I will get to read it because I get notified of all those as well. Because over on YouTube, I noticed this learn try one. Their one disappeared, so that's in this held for review queue. So I'm going to approve that. Okay, and this Alyosha IO. Okay. I'll have to read that later. It's huge. Okay. What's X Inferno doing there? See, what's worrying me is I know X Inferno is a totally legit person, but this obviously this Deborah Evelyn is not. So if I delete her, so I can approve that, and then report that one. Oh, it's just going to be like a full-time job, isn't it? Anyway, just bear in mind that if a comment goes missing, it's not me who's done it. It's the YouTube algorithm. But yeah, so I did notice some people were saying that I didn't quite get my 30-day notice thing right in my Freeway video this morning. My apologies if I haven't understood it correctly. I'll try and I'll try and understand it better and do a follow-on video about that. Anyway, okay. Well, we just got a message on Telegram. I'll just show you it. This one here on Maiar Exchange announcements. ETHEUM metastaking will be available on May the 10th. This will be like the other one, the ride staking. So you basically get the MEX from the farm, and you're also going to get the LP fees, but I think you only see that when you withdraw your liquidity. And this is going to start on May the 10th, which is quite a way away, isn't it? But anyway, so there's a little link there. Let's have a look where that goes. So join the genesis of the Web3 data economy and stack rewards with ETHEUM metastaking starts on May the 10th. Okay, well, this is going to make ETHEUM more attractive, I think. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see further increases in the price of ETHEUM. I think it's going to be quite a strong project, don't you? Yeah, the other thing that seems to happen is, like, I got this notification here saying Alex Mitchell says, love your videos, I've been binge watching them. Oh, thank you for that. I think you've misunderstood the 30-day mechanism. It isn't actually a lockup like other platforms, so you don't need to something. And I can't see the rest of this comment, because if I go here to the actual video, I just can't see it here. Anyway, so sorry if I don't reply, but there's an Alex, not the right Alex though, is it? And then there's all this spam. Unless you reply to some spam, no. But luckily it's in my emails. Anyway, okay, so once you set it for 30 days, it means whenever you decide to sell, you have to wait 30 days before Freeway will give you back your crypto. During those 30 days, you no longer receive any interest. Is that the case? Anyway, I'll cover this in a new Freeway video either today or tomorrow. But what it says here, it says your Freeway token is staked and you are currently earning annual rewards. Your 30-day staking period ends on April the 29th, tomorrow. However, you can reset it at any time before this to start a new 30-day staking period. You cannot unstake or withdraw your Freeway token during this time. Okay, so that's Freeway token. So for example, with the Bitcoin one, it says notice period. Choose your notice period before selling to earn a maximum of 10% annual rewards. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to try and understand this a bit better and then do that in another video. But thanks, Alex. Anyway, I really don't know why your comment hasn't appeared. Anyway, to come back to the Maiar Dex, I mean, the price of ETHEUM, I mean, in cents, it's gone down, 2 cents, not very much really. In eGold value, it's not changed at all since yesterday. So I think the actual launch of ETHEUM was really successful. I'd love to know what you think. And if you've got an LP farm for ETHEUM like I have, like this one here, or if you've got ETHEUM that you are metastaking, I'd love to know how that's going. So do that by leaving a comment, and while you're down there, give the video a like, make sure you subscribe to put a notification on all, and above all, tell your friends.